Alright, and guys,
Yeah,
sa
that
lahat ng
is
mga
the
nakikinig sa podcast na to, the TNT RoS will be uploaded at 12 p.m. So,
Mhm.
abangan nyo yun. Anyway, boys, we're done with the Hinebra SMB demolition job by the Beermen. Congrats. Let's now move on to the side of Ross and TNT. And we thought this one, it looked like nag-overtime pa eh. We thought patapos na. Kala natin it's gonna be another TNT 2-0. But, things got spicy even without RR Pogoy there. And that Gian Mamuyak foul was really changed things, no? It could have been 1-1 if not for that foul
yeah.
by Gian. And a great presence of mind din kay Calvin Oftana. Ibang klase talaga siya pag All-Filipino Cup.
Bro, alam mo, this game was over 5 times for me. Like, it was over when RoS was up 10. It was
I think we said
definitely
it four
over
times. Tapos na to, tapos na
when
to.
RoS was up by 18. Bro, umuwi na nga ako eh. Hindi ko na tinapos eh. Yung second
We
game. Umuwi
know.
na ako, 8 up 18. Umuwi na ako.
Oh.
And then, it was over when TNT went ahead. It was over when TNT went up double digits. It was
Mm.
over in the dying seconds when RoS was up 3. All they needed to do was foul. This game was over in multiple facets. And yet, in the end, the
Yeah.
better team still won. I'm running out of words to describe how TNT keeps on doing this. Again, ginamit ko na to in Indiana and OKC. You can't keep getting away with this. Yung Breaking Bad reference ni Jesse Pinkman, because they
Yes.
just keep on getting away with victories. They now don't have Mikey. They don't have Jason. They don't have Ray. And they lost
No
RR
problem.
Pogoy in this game.
No problem.
Sabi siguro ni RR,
Still wanted.
ihintayin ko lang manalo sa kabila bago ako maglaro ulit.
Sa finals ang
Because,
papakita, boys. Peace.
man, these guys,
Guys,
these guys just know
yeah.
how to win. And bro, before you go, Mario, shout out, big shout out, Coach Chot Reyes, man.
Yeah, Coach
He,
Shot. Pushing
he
the
is
right buttons as well.
so good. He's so good. I know
Yeah.
his antics may not be that good, when especially when he's angry, but man, this guy's a genius. He just knows how to beat teams and get there. And for all the flack that Ginebra has been getting over the past year, nasuki sila ng TNT. Guys, rain or shine, suki din ng TNT in the semis. What are you
Suki
talking
nga real
about?
TNT.
What are you talking about?
Don't just look at us.
Just look,
Just
look at the other team. The
look at
only
the others,
difference is
guys.
we have millions of fans. They have thousands. Diba? That's the only difference. But man, suki pa sila.
Grabe
They
to.
never took TNT past 5
1,000.
games. Tayo nga, dinadala natin na 7, di ba? But hindi lang injured. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead,
Oo.
Mario.
Tama na, tama na. Okay,
Oh,
baka
oh,
maano ka na naman ni
okay.
Rix. Oh, wait. Ako muna. Wait ulit. Shoutout rin to Jordan Heading who arguably has played his best game in a TNT uniform. 13 points, 11 assists.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Was a playmaker today. And nakita natin to sa SGA back then na he really has that playmaking. Hindi lang as talked about compared to his shooting, but here, he was the floor general they needed. Especially nung the
Wala si
end game.
R.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. For me, man, you can't tell me at this moment you believe that it feels like in this moment the championship is destined for TNT, man. It feels like it so much, man. It feels like the Grand Slam is literally calling TNT to just pick it up. Can you
Parang ganun
imagine,
nga eh.
dude? Sige, yung first conference, that was a fair matchup. You just lost if you're Hinebra. The second
Mm.
conference, everybody believes you should have won that if you're Hinebra, man. Even if Troy Rosario wasn't injured. Or
Tama ka na nga. Ano bang pinagsasabi mo?
Dami sinasabi
but like, even if everybody was healthy and whatever, I mean, like, because TNT was not healthy at all, and Jin was
Patas lang.
basically at least healthier, or patas, TNT could have won that. At this point, wala kang Pagoy, wala kang
Castro.
Heruela, wala kang Castro, wala kang Nambatak, wala kang RHJ. Yung heading mo, sakit ng likod niya. Yung Oftana, ang sakit nung leg niya. Si Kelly Williams is almost 50 years old, I think. BGR is barely playing minutes and all that. Out of all of that, man,
After all that,
hindi pa rin kayo natalo.
After all that.
Hindi pa rin sila natalo, man. Hindi pa rin sila natalo. And like you guys mentioned kanina, dude, it's all I give credit. We should give credit to Coach Chot Reyes, dude. I Everybody has to realize this. Okay. Coach Chot, when he was on Gilas, at some point did deserve the flack that he got. But when you go back to the local scene, iba, Coach Chot, there's a reason Coach Chot
Dude's a
was praised
genius.
Gilas coach, man.
Yeah.
Like you don't just get placed as the Gilas coach because you know people. He was genuinely one of the he is genuinely one of the best coaches in the PBA up till now, man. And he said it. Actually, I watched his press conference because
Yeah.
I I wanted to hear what he had to say. He said it perfectly. He doesn't even know how many players they have left. Sinabi
Yeah.
niya yun.
Tama.
Sabi
I
niya, ano,
don't know.
di ko alam kung, yeah, di ko alam ilang katawan pa yung meron kami. But what they do is they all believe in their system. They just plug in and play the guys. And my God, man, Mike, I don't know if it's Mike or Matt. I think it's Mike.
No, it's Mike. Matt's with
Mike.
NLEX.
Yeah,
Big
Mike.
Mike to. Big Mike to.
Yeah, Mike Nieto hasn't seen the court in so long, and this guy was massive in today's game, dude.
Yeah.
7 and
Beat a couple
5.
of
7
shots.
and
That's
5.
right.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
Dude, and he played good defense during that span as well.
Also play
And
good
ayun,
defense.
man,
Agree.
TNT. Brother, when Kelly Williams hit that 4-point shot, you can't tell me you didn't see it. You didn't see them, ano.
Yun yung game over for
When
me.
Kelly
Nung pumasok
Williams,
yung 4
yeah.
niya. Yun yung
Oh.
parang...
Actually, 3 lang yun.
It's a 4, di ba?
No, it was a 3. The game announcer actually
Oh, they reviewed
initially,
it. Okay, sorry. I heard
no,
only heard
it was
4.
on the fly na yung referee 3 lang yung tinaas.
Okay.
But, I mean, regardless, that was the dagger, di ba?
Yung backbreaker nga, yeah.
Backbreaker. And
when every time Kelly Williams hits a clutch 3 in the fourth quarter, that's the backbreaker, man.
oh bro, totoo
Like,
yan.
you
Sabi ko
know,
nga sa
Okay
inyo,
lang
di
yung
ba?
mahabol.
He's the Chris Ross of
Yeah.
big men. Like, remember si Chris Ross when you need baskets? Especially against TNT.
Death 5
Chris
ba
Ross
to?
will-
Death 5 days
Oo,
pa ba?
no, even post-pandemic nung nawala na si Arwin, na nawala na si
Ah.
Alex, he was still hitting 3-pointers game 7 against TNT. Kelly Williams is the version of that sa pagdating sa mga big men. And again, but parang sa war of attrition, the the squad that has the most number of soldiers will win. Aba, iba tong TNT.
Iba nga
Talagang-
sila. Ibang klase
Bro, alam mo
TNT.
alam mo
They're the
kung gaano-
Spartans, bro.
Tayo.
Spartans ng PBA yan.
Bro, alam mo kung
Spartans
gaano
ng
sila
PBA.
ka-depleted? We saw Almond Bosotros in the big 2025 in the semifinals. Bro, I never thought I'd see that again.
Dude, I don't understand how, I mean, I've explained how TNT is so good, man. It's just crazy. Kasi, isipin mo to kung ikaw yung RoS, ha? Kailan Chongson couldn't miss a shot today?
Yeah. Kailan Johnson was great.
couldn't miss a single shot. Yeah. Kailan Johnson couldn't miss. Our Pogoy was gone. You were up 3 with 8 seconds left. And you lost.
Sakit nga
And
nun.
you lost, man. You know,
That's right.
there are games where you just feel, alam mo, game 2 pa lang, pero alam mo yung feeling na it's done, bro.
Oh, yeah,
You're
I'm
never
saying,
safe.
this is the
You're never
game.
safe kapag TNT. You're never safe. Especially pag ganyan. Mga 1-2 possessions, kailangan mag-iingat ka.
That's right. That's true. Hindi mo na pwedeng sabihin na because of inexperience to sa RoS eh. Kasi ilang beses na minimit yung TNT in the playoffs. Diba? It's just decision making in the end. Like, if you're Gian Mamuyak, man, when you give up a foul, yan yung ayaw na ayaw ni Coach Sunny Jaworski, diba? Saktan mo na. It's the playoffs anyway. They'll review it anyway, diba? Why not hatawin mo before he even gets to a shot? I get the intent. You had the foul to give, make them inbound it, or even if you foul them going to the basket, at least 2 free throws. Don't do it like 3 and probably 4 pa nga, diba? There's a screenshot going around na he may be beyond the 4-point line. But regardless, man, that was a backbreaker for RoS. Siguro, I don't know if they go together to the arena, but baka iniwan si Mamuyak sa arena by the team bus because of that. And he was the one who missed the 3-pointer then. In the end, he was wide open, di ba? He was Danny Green game 5 versus Miami in the bubble. Parang nobody was
Wow,
closer,
that is so
was
clear.
close to him.
Danny
Diba?
Man.
See? I'm telling you.
Yeah, he is Danny Green in the fourth quarter. Tapos yung kasalanan pa rin si LeBron. Dude, at this point, Nocum played a good game also.
Yeah, exactly.
11 for 29 though. He really had to take 11 for 29 pero
99
he's the guy they had to
shots.
lean on to. Na-back up
Bro,
naman siya na
alam
Kailan
mo,
Johnson though.
I'm gonna segue quickly away from the game, or not away from the game, but outside of the court. When RoS was making the run, and I sent this to the group chat, ramdam mo yung takot ng Ginebra fans sa TNT. Kasi yung mga nagtatatalon, mga nakapula. Tapos yung mga nakasulat sa jersey, Brownlee, Thompson, o Barrientos.
Brownlee, Thompson.
Sabi ko,
Wala ba?
sino ba itong mga to? Ang ingay sa arena.
Bakit naka-red mga to?
Dinig ko sa TV. when RoS took the lead yung Kalen Chongson 3, parang,
Yeah.
parang kanina hindi naman RoS sinusuportahan itong mga to. That's how scared we are of TNT. So doon sa mga nagsasabi na tinatawag pa kami ng mga K-word or kung ano man. Guys, we're not disrespecting TNT. We're afraid. I'm afraid. I don't know if Mario is. But man,
Oh, he is
this is
afraid.
the
He knows. He knows.
this is the ultimate side of respect now. We don't want to see you anymore because we may really not have a chance, even if you guys are depleted. That's all I'm saying, man. But go ahead, Mario, with what you're about to say. If you still remember.
Yeah, somehow I do. But man, out of all of this, we forgot to mention. I have no idea anymore. Is Calvin Oftana injured or not? Because this man
Di
today,
ba? Hindi siya mukhang injured. Di ba sa group chat na sasabi ko, guys, parang hindi ata injured to si Calvin. Mukhang smoke screen lang to.
Yeah, that's true.
Played
remember
so well.
when they
39
announced
points.
the injury. Diba they announced the injury before
Oh,
game
before game
one
1. Before
against
game 1.
Magnolia. And then he played very good in game one. And then in game two also. And then we move on to the next series as a stinker of a game one. And we're like, dang, Calvin's really hurt. And then we go to game number 2 and he goes for 35 or something like that.
39.
Blocking
13 for 22. 39
And
points,
dude,
9 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 steal. Ano pang
grabe.
hihingin mo kay
Guys,
Calvin
ala-
Oftana?
3 blocks.
3
3
blocks, di ba?
blocks.
That's
And those 3 blocks, one was in overtime. One
That's
was in
right.
overtime, man.
Guys, alam nyo,
Mm.
when the injury was reported, sabi ko, something concerning for TNT. Tapos he played well, di ba? And then sabi ko, I'll never believe a TNT injury report again. And then he played bad. Sabi ko, my bad TNT, my bad. I apologize. Calvin was injured. Guys, I'm not believing any TNT injury report again. Like, how can an
Joke time
injured
yun.
guy
Smoke screen yun.
have 39 points? Man, this team is great. This has to be in contention for one of the greatest teams of the past 15 years. Because I know
would
the
agree.
Death 5 San Miguel, the San Mig Coffee team that won the Grand Slam, diba? But this has to be on that upper echelon of teams, the greatest teams that we have seen over the past 15 years, if not ever. Because to be able to do this with walang pahinga. Di ba, walang pahinga. Twice
Walang
to beat
pahinga,
twice to win
dire-diretso,
in the quarters. And no momentum heading into the playoffs. Tapos, ganun. Now, you're up 2-0 against RoS. This series is over. Mukhang mahaba yung magiging pahinga nila before
Although,
the finals.
dadagdag ko lang na the injury that I am scared about and I believe is really concerning kay RR Pogoy, that's a hamstring issue. And the fact that immediately they knew in the locker na, okay, he's not gonna go back, is something na kailangan rin natin i-monitor throughout the next games. No? What are we gonna see RR Pogoy in the semis? Or ipapahinga siya till the finals? Or are we not gonna see him ever in this final? So, yan yung siguro po, kasi Pogoy is still a main cog for TNT. And they need him if they need the Grand Slam. For me, they still need
What?
Pogoy at the end of the day.
Of course, they won't win the title without Pogoy. Or probably they will. But they just showed us.
Probably they will, but maybe in 7
Oh.
games.
We said they can't win it. We said it last season. We said you can't win a title without Castro either. Hey,
Panalo
man.
pa rin sila.
That's true.
Panalo
Guys,
pa
alam
rin
nyo, what they did today or tonight was buy RR Pogoy time. Like they bought him two game days worth of time, or even 5 regular days worth of time. Like he can sit game 3, he can sit game 4.
Game 4.
And even if RoS ties the series, because of his absence, I'm still going to be very confident heading into game 5, which is a week from now, na TNT is the favorite to advance in this series. I just cannot explain
Sino
how
nag-TNT
they
in
keep
5
doing
sa
it.
atin? May nag-TNT in
You.
5 sa atin. Ako ba?
You.
Oh, yeah. Then Mario is 6. Ikaw 7,
Yeah,
no?
and I'm
Are we
7.
gonna change that? Are we gonna change anything dun sa ano natin?
I'm gonna
say-
change it to TNT,
I still say
TNT in
6.
6. Yeah,
6 ka pa
I
rin.
changed
6 pa
it
rin
to
kayo
TNT
dalawa.
in 6. Like RoS can close against this team. They can close against any other team, but against TNT, it's like the leprechaun na natatakot sila. These guys just know how to win, man. I'm running out of words to describe them.
Mario.
Tsaka, dude, the reason why I keep it at TNT in 6 is because one shot here, one shot there in both game 1 and game 2, RoS could be up 2-0 also.
Pwede rin. Makes sense.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
dumb mistake here, one dumb mistake there. Gian Mamuyak. RoS is up
Yeah.
1-1. RoS is tying the series right now. We're just saying this right now because they're up 2-0 and it felt and I believe me, I don't know why. Something happened when that Kelly Williams shot entered the swish through the net. I felt my back break. I felt my chest
I
harden.
felt
I I felt
my heart
yeah,
break as well.
yeah, the hair on my arm stood up. I felt it in that one shot. Sabi ko,
That's aura. Show
shit.
my aura.
That's right. That's
May
right.
aura si Tito Kelly.
Nakahiga ako na
I was like,
6-inch,
man,
6-inch bed. Parang lumubog eh. With that shot.
6-inch
Parang, uy,
bed?
tuloy.
Anong 6-inch bed?
man.
Or, yung ganun kakapal na makapal na foam. Parang lumundo eh,
Ah,
lumubog.
okay.
With that shot ba?
Eh,
Oh,
just
man.
that one shot, all of a sudden,
But
that was it, man.
here's what I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
tell you,
that's how I
Mario.
said.
If
Mm.
TNT loses to RoS for some reason, which I don't see right now, like I think this series is over, or even if they lose in the finals to either SMB or Ginebra, pwede nilang sabihin kung di lang injured si ano.
They have so much. They have a lot.
Brother,
But TNT fans are
even if
not
they
built
miss the
like that.
playoffs, I would have. Yeah, honestly, all respect to TNT fans. It's honestly, man, in the world today, it might have been a bit hard to comment on our videos if you're a TNT fan, considering the downpour of Ginebra
Ano yung internet ni Mario no?
in the
Oo.
comment section ready
Ay, okay na.
to business. I have to respect that.
That's right.
Hello?
And
Sorry.
Okay
no,
na.
You're good. You're good. I think
Hello?
we get yeah, you're
Okay
good.
na,
I think
okay na.
we got your point. No, TNT fans are one of the more classy fan clubs in the PBA. Probably
They are,
the most probably with the highest class.
It's
If
the
you
closest
get
to
what
an
I'm saying.
Ateneo crowd, to be honest. It's the
That's what I'm
closest thing to an
saying. Like,
Ateneo
if
crowd.
you're from Ateneo,
Mga
there's a
TNT fan
huge
ka.
chance because the
Yeah.
MVP and all of that. But
Yeah.
there's a huge chance that you're a TNT fan. You know, di ba nga I was talking about si Pat Tobias the other day yung
Oh, yeah.
yung boyfriend ng supervisor ko.
Yeah.
He's from Ateneo too. He's from Ateneo
Very
too.
specific.
So he is a TNT fan. I'm just saying
Oo.
na, you know, in terms of net worth, parang TNT fans yung mga class A, class B. Tapos Ginebra fans, tayo sa baba. Sama-sama tayo dyan. That's how I describe it. But man, TNT, I think the reason I said they're destined to win this is, remember when they were gunning for the Grand Slam in 2011, and you guys probably have not may probably not remember this. Game on they lost on a Danny Ildefonso buzzer beater from the corner. Parang sabi
I don't
ko,
remember that. Yeah.
You don't remember it. So maybe it's not for them. The corner mid-range by Danny in game 1 where that was my first non-Ginebra game, and I was surprised it was the finals, and I think no more than 2,000 people watched. But anyway, that was the shot na sabi ko, maybe it's not for TNT. And they eventually lost to 7 games to Petron at that point. Now, looks like the stars are aligning for them. I'm not rooting for it because I still have a team that
Pero may
I'm
respect ka
rooting
pa rin.
for.
Nakita na may respect for TNT.
If they go up against SMB in the finals, I'm not sure who to pick. Because at one point, of course, you want to root for your sister. But on the other side, you rarely see someone get this close to a Grand Slam. It's been 14. It's been 5 years since San Miguel was this close. In 2019. So yeah, kudos.
That's such
to
a
TNT.
lie, Graham. That's such a lie.
What do you mean?
That's such
Rooting
a lie.
for your sister?
We know who you're gonna support if it comes down to the final.
It's super clear.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Man, don't label me as a TNT hater. Man, lalo may inis yung mga tao sa akin na parang, guys, I don't hate TNT, man. I don't hate TNT. I'm just sad that they keep on sending us home, but I don't hate them. Why would I hate them?
Why will he hate them? What did they do to him?
Yeah, di ba? Parang the Celtic fans don't hate the Laker fans, and it goes the other way around. Which is a lie, by the way.
One last thing.
Really do.
Yeah.
That's also a lie, by the way. That's 2 lies in the same video, Graham.
Tama na, Graham. Kota ka na.
Last thing before I have nothing else to say about this series anyway. So
Oh.
last thing before I we go or whatever. Um, the best thing I've read this week in the comment section were people saying they started to love the PBA again because of this
Yeah.
podcast.
Shout out sa mga nagsabi
Yeah,
nun.
that, that has to be one of the most heartwarming things I've ever felt
Mm.
in a long time. In terms of basketball,
We gotta give a shout out
because
to that guy.
man,
Wait. Let me go to our ano. Sige lang
yeah,
talk Mario. I'll look for the
Yeah.
screenshot.
yeah, man, like me, Nico, and Graham, we don't really do this for any other reason except we just like basketball.
Yeah.
Like
In Ginebra.
we just love basketball. We love, yeah. Me and Graham love Ginebra. Nico loves
Shooting
NLEX,
on
I guess.
Ginebra. Nico loves shooting on
And
Ginebra.
Ralph Koo.
Yeah, but then like for people to love the PBA again, just because of three guys, and I'm assuming other podcasts as well. I'm not gonna say it was just because of us, obviously, but just the fact that like three guys just wanting to talk about the game, it's fun. We understand naman. We understand naman na ito nga.
Oh, yeah, pero shout out to Rod
Yes.
Neal. Si Rod Neal nun, I sent, yeah, si Rod. Appreciate that, Rod. And I'm sure there were like four other
Yeah.
people that said the
He,
same thing. In the, si
that's
Rod
right.
lang yung pinakanaalala ko.
We appreciate it. And guys, here's what we're gonna say. The way we do this is, and someone else already said this sa comments. We give you major shout out. Na parang these guys they it feels like parang nakikipagkwentuhan lang kami sa kanila, which is the goal, 'di ba? If you want X's and O's, then
Hindi
wait
kami
for
yun.
Manong.
Hindi kami
Wait
yun.
for Manong
Si Manong yun.
to show up. If you guys want to watch someone who bashes the PBA all the time, because PBA has a lot of things that they can improve on, then we're not that podcast too. But if kung gusto nyo is yung group of 3-4 guys na makikipagkwentuhan sa inyo, para lang tayong nakaupo sa table, di ba, with some liquors and may money dyan, then that would be us. Because even if and I haven't experienced this yet, being a part of this podcast, even if Ginebra gets eliminated in the semis na wala na sila, I still will be enthusiastic na makipagkwentuhan about the PBA, because be that as it may na marami silang fault, but this is still the national league of
Yeah, we still love
the
basketball at
Philippines.
the end of the
At the end
day.
of the day, we still are going to talk about it. Not all the time, di ba? But when it has to be talked about, then we will. So we appreciate those comments. Really, really.
Mario, okay ka na? Nakapasok ka na
Wait
ba?
lang.
Sa
Add lang ako dyan ng yes, we do this for fun, like I said, pero if there are brands who want to
Ay,
sponsor us,
yan.
please,
Please.
please, guys, please,
Ako,
we
Jollibee,
would
baka
love it.
naman.
We would
Jollibee,
love
baka naman. Jollibee, baka naman.
Yeah,
Higo,
guys,
lumalayo
we're
ka pa
right here.
dyan. What do you mean Jollibee? Chusarap.
Juicer!
It's the best.
Juicer!
We're right here, guys, like we're right here. Nico's emails right there, guys. Contact him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
On the other side,
keep me.
on the other
What?
side, man, doon naman sa mga nambabash, guys, this is just basketball. These are just three friends having a casual conversation. Don't take it way too seriously. That's all I'm saying. Don't get
Ganito
too
kami mag-usap in
personal.
real life, by the way. Offline, ganito kami mag-usap din. Kanina sa kung magkasama, kaming tatlo, ganito rin usapan
Yeah.
namin kanina eh. Parang same lang yun.
Don't get too personal, man. Like, this is basketball. At the end of the day, pag natapos yung conference, we're back to normal people, di ba? I mean, we're normal
We're still
people.
normal right now though. Wala naman tayo
Normal people
iniiba
now.
pag ganito.
Diba? So, don't get too involved, man. Like, after 2 days na matapos yung conference, then makakalimutan mo rin yan. And when you think about it, I was BSing my words towards those guys when in fact they were just having a conversation. So, yeah, stop the hate. But, we can prevent it if you want to.
Another ad lang. Do you guys genuinely think when he never loses, Graham and I are sad? Kanina nga, pagtatawanan na lang namin.
Pinagtatawa.
Yeah.
It
That's
ain't
right.
that serious, y'all. Like
Right.
we are diehards. We are diehard Ginebra fans. Nico's a diehard NLEX fan and all that. But end of the day, guys, it's just basketball, y'all. Just
Usap nga
basketball.
natin,
Let's have
anong merch
fun.
magagawa natin kanina? Anong merch
Yeah,
magagawa
that's
natin
right.
Yeah.
dito?
The 58,000 subscribers. Isipin mo yung what's that? The 100 million subscriber of Mr. Beast received an
Tayo,
island.
50k lang.
O tapos 50k namin. Nards
Ano yun?
Pinto and Raymond
Don't
Aguilar.
beat the
Don't beat the
system. Be
system.
the system.
Be the system. Tapos may triangle sa
Yeah.
ilalim, tapos may X. Kasi if the triangle of
X.
coach them, this is the
Yeah,
system,
dude.
man.
This is the system.
Yeah. But yeah, yun lang.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for all the
Thank
support,
you.
guys. Absolutely.
Follow 5-star rating on Spotify, boys. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. And we'll be there for game 3. Siguro
Late
late
recording
upload
on
again.
Sunday.
Late recording. Baka sumama si Manong. Tama naman, busy yun. Pero sabi niya, kailan ba next ep nyo? Sabi ko, Manong, Sunday. So hopefully, but it's the three of us again as always. See you all next time, boys.
Adios, amigos.